What's up, guys? Justice here. I am in my car waiting for a client to show up. I finished work in Boca. I'm in Boynton at BBC. I'm going to train a client probably in the next 20 to 30 minutes. What I wanted to do, I wanted to get personal with this video. I want to share my story. I want to talk about what fitness means to me. This is an idea I got from somebody, I can't remember his name. Probably should have checked before I made this video. I'll put his name in the video. It's probably below my face. And I'll tag his channel in the description. But he did a video like this. And I think it's a cool topic. I think it's one that you guys should comment on. Let me know what fitness means to you. And even make a video. If you have a YouTube channel that you make videos on, make a video. Talk about what fitness means to you. And we could try to make this something that maybe a lot of people make videos about. And I invite you to please listen to this whole video. If you've ever watched any of my other videos, listen to this whole video. I'm going to say a lot. So I started working out freshman year of high school, 9th grade. I was at a school called Dreyfus, A.W. Dreyfus School of the Arts in West Palm Beach, Florida. I played the violin there. I played the violin most of elementary school, all of middle school, all of high school. The violin was my thing. Like, that's what I did. Many hours spent playing that instrument. And so one day a friend of mine who was in the orchestra with me, he started working out and he was like, bro, you should come. There's an after school program. We can work out in the school gym. You had about an hour to get in, work out, and leave. But, I said, all right. So I went in and I did it, and we started working out. We had no idea what we were doing. I was looking up magazines, doing web searches, how to get big. I was just trying to find any information I could, but I had no clue. Like, I can't remember everything I've done or everything I used to do, but I can tell you now it was not the most effective methods by any means. But I didn't stop. I just kept going back, and I think it's because I was just used to that. Like, with playing my violin, you don't just stop when something gets hard. You don't start something like that and stop it. You just keep doing it, and you put the work in, and you know that over time you'll get where you want to be. So I didn't have a problem with waiting for results, because with the violin you have to put a lot of time in to get very small results, especially after a certain point. So that's how it all started. Flash forward 4 years later, I was probably around 180, 190. I had gained, I think I was around 130, 140 when I started. So I had gained some size. It took forever. I was weaker than everybody else, not as big as other people. I've always gained muscle and strength slower than others, doing the same program, being a lot more accountable in terms of food, eating, all that stuff. It still was always been slow for me. So graduated, started going to FAU, and I was an undecided major. Didn't know what I was going to do. The whole thought of doing anything in fitness, even from when I started working out, I didn't really like it. I mean, when I started going to a real gym, after a while, the after school program, it stopped. So I had to go to a real gym. And I looked up to the trainers. For some reason, I thought it was just cool for there to be somebody there that somebody looked up to for exercise help. And I just liked that idea, but I hated the stereotypes around that. The stereotypes around somebody in the fitness industry, or even about kids who worked out, the way they always showed off their body and talked about how much they work out and how much they lift. Like, I hated that, so I never wanted to be associated with that. And so I strayed away from even ever talking about the fact that I worked out. And so, anyways, graduated high school, went to college, was taking classes, was undecided, wasn't sure what I was going to do. Was taking a bunch of general courses, started taking some business classes, and I realized that I really truly realized I don't want to do a job or be in a career where I'm at a desk doing something I don't like every single day for a certain amount of time. I want to be moving. I want to do something with the day and make money that way. And so I decided to become an exercise science student. I told myself, I'll try it out. I'll see how it goes. If I don't like it, I'll just switch majors. I had a bad vibe about the exercise science degree. I felt like the kids in there weren't smart. Like, they must not be. Like, what does a degree on exercise even mean? Like, what kind of stuff is this? Like, I wasn't completely open to it, but it was the only thing they offered that I was truly interested in, that I could truly see myself being interested in and not be bored doing. So I went ahead and I did it. Flash forward now a couple years, or maybe like 3 years later, and I'm almost done with the program. It's an awesome program. It is not easy by any means, and I've learned so much from then until now. And so really what all of that means in terms of this video, what fitness means to me, fitness has really changed my life. It's not everything to me. It's not my whole life. There's so much more to me than fitness, because like I said from the start, I never wanted fitness to just be like everything to me, and it's not. There's so many layers to me, but it is something that I'm gonna do for my career, that I'm doing as a career. So it's turning from a hobby to like a major part of my life. And now it's not even just my own fitness, but other people's fitness. And because of how I started out and how hard it was for me to gain weight and to figure out what was right and what's wrong and what you should do and what you shouldn't do, and get stronger, and all those things, and all my injuries and all these things I've fought through, I feel so passionate about helping people that are out there like me. I know there's kids out there, there's adults out there, there's teenagers out there who are like me, who want to get bigger and stronger, and it's not happening as fast as it does with other people, and they're trying to figure out, what can I do to get an edge? What's the best way to do things? I figured so much of that out because I had to go through that myself, and so now I yearn to help people like that, and that's what keeps me going. I don't have a humongous following. I've been making videos on YouTube for over, probably like, I'm going on 2 years now. I have like 1,000 subscribers. I average like 100 views. But it's the same thing like with working out. It's like the same thing with the instrument. I know that stuff takes time, and that if I put the work in, that I'll be good. So that's really what keeps me going. That's what fitness means to me. And you know, that's where I'm at right now. So I look forward to the future, finishing up this program. I really want to do something in fitness. I don't want to just be an average trainer or average whatever. I'm not here to be average. I didn't go to the exercise science program to be average. I graduated my school, which if you look it up, A.W. Dreyfus School of the Arts, is like one of the top schools in the country. I had like a 3.9, only got like 2 B's in all of high school. I have a 3.8 now, and that's just because I'm not trying. And I'm not in this to be average, to just be another person that is like a trainer in some gym. I want to be somebody who's respected for their knowledge and for what they're able to do and how they're able to affect people. And I want to help people be better every day. So, you know, that's what I'm working for every single day. I have long days. I can't even, there's so much that I'm doing, but that's the focus. And so that's really what fitness means to me. And so I hope you guys really understand that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment below what fitness means to you, or what your thoughts of what I just expressed. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.